All right, here we go, everybody. Now I need to change my title for just a second. Done. Bam. All right, let me know in the chat, everybody, right down below there. Look and see if it did update to No Man's Sky, because they don't call it Twitch for nothing, because it's kind of glitchy. The Twitchy is a glitchy. But let me make sure that it did say No Man's Sky down there and all of that fun stuff. So again, thanks for coming and joining me, everybody. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump into No Man's Sky Frontiers. If you've not seen this game in a while, it has gotten a renaissance. They've done a phenomenal job of upgrading the game. They have putting out 17 updates in 5 years for free. For free, everybody. So if you bought this game on launch, it is a whole different game now. It is pretty phenomenal in what they've done. And they didn't go all scumbag. They didn't go charge you DLC. They didn't put monetization in there. And they didn't do any of that. They took the money that they made from the sale of the game and they put it back in the game. And now you get an excellent, excellent game. I think now you're making out like a bandit for sure. Now, they did add something really fun, and that's called settlements. Now, right here, I'm in a settlement. Now, I've gone in also and built a base nearby and put in all these foundations and stuff. So these foundations, you don't normally see all these here. You're just walking around in the dirt normally, but I'm hardcore, everybody. And so what I've done is I've gone to my overseer's office here. Yeah, very much like Fallout. And I've gone in and I've told it that, hey, I want to build some construction. Oh, look, I got more construction opportunities. Ooh. All right, we'll come back to that. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm building a space dock out here. And so let's go ahead and look at our space landing pad. And that space landing pad is good. I just landed. They built it out. Looks great. And it's kind of attached itself out here on the side. Now, I didn't know it was going to perfectly go right there. That was just a luck. That was just a lucky thing. Now, again, I don't know if I can block it and then it puts it out further. I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. That's the stuff we're testing. And so now we're going to make another decision in here about our settlement. Now, it should be between 15 minutes and 2. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again with the freezing of the OBS. Hold on a second, everybody. Oh, thank you, Shark Girl. Hold on, everybody. Put a 1 in the chat when you can see and hear me when I'm not frozen. That's OBS. I don't know what it is, my OBS. Just because I'm running Stream Raiders and Stream Avatars, I'm running a bunch of other stuff in the background. I don't know why it does that.
Bruh.
I'm also remixing a video right now, which is converting the video of the one we just did, and then now it's recording a new one. So it's actually recording and also converting at the same time. So that might cause it as well. But thank you very much, Singing Frog, for the follow. And remember, we're going to play a bunch of that Icarus for everybody, and you guys are welcome to come join me, right? All I ask is even if you played it all the way through and you are a super OP player, all I ask is you start as level 1, and you can run up ahead of all of us if you want. But make sure that you let other people be part of the crew, right? So if you're going to go and do stuff, now know that I typically do the building. Even if you are a better builder, let me do some of the building, because a lot of people watch my stream to watch me do gigantic mega builds, right? Speaking of mega builds, I'm in one right now. If we go in and we look at this overall thing here, let me go into, I love the changes to the crafting here, which is pretty awesome. You're like, Kismet, how can you craft in a settlement? I'll show you that here in a second. I'll show you how I did that. But look at this. We're going to zoom way up here and give you a nice little bird's eye view using our fly camera. Look at this. So I went in and I added all of these foundations. I know I'm hardcore, but I added all these foundations in here. I brought in and I put all my vehicles here. I put a bunch of converters, all of my stuff here with some solar power, more converters, because these converters have to be a certain distance away from each other. That's why they're so far apart. But you can see we got a settlement. I've added a landing pad, which is awesome, which boosts to my settlement. And so we're just going to keep building up the settlement. Now, the settlements were broken, by the way. If you had a problem with your settlement and it wasn't progressing, it wasn't giving you any stuff, they just came out with a patch that fixed it, and it actually fixed my base. But because it was glitched out, what has happened over the thing is it has gotten really far into debt right now. It is $351,000 in debt. Now, the funny thing is, I had $1 billion on me just yesterday. And I spent $750 million in a single day. I know. It was a lot of fun. What we're doing is we bought some S-class ships. We went on a big spending spree. We made about 10,000 nanotites. And we went and spent 10,000 nanotites on getting all our upgrades and stuff like that. Right now, I only got about 300 million on me. I can go get more if I want right now. But what I really want to do is I want to work on my settlement. And I feel like you want to come into your settlement every hour, 2 hours, or however long it takes to get this stuff going. Now, right now, I can do population growth, but really what I want is I need as much productivity as I can so I can get my stuff to profit, right? I want to get my my thing to profit because then they're going to start giving me resources. Also, I don't like to be in debt at all in games. I like to be making that massive product. Now, I have 300 million. I could go ahead and clear their debt right away if it would let me, but it doesn't let you do that with your units. It doesn't let me just pay off their debt, which I totally could. And I could fund this hugely. But let's go ahead and say approve Starship Dock, and we're going to get that going, so that gives us a boost. And then again, we'll go look at our stuff here. We'll say right here. So the 197,000 we're at right now. So let's remember that, because I'm not going to. I'm not going to remember that's 197,000. So let's say roughly 200,000. If we get 40,000 more, that would put us at 240,000. So it would be less. Our current debt, which is 351,000, will go up slower, which would be nice. And then we'll come back and we'll add something else, which hopefully will push us over that threshold of being profitable. Now remember, it actually runs when you're not on game, because the last time I had just started this, I had just started it, and then I went offline. And then when I come back now, it's done. Because all the stuff does run while you're offline, including industrial extraction, your settlements, and all that other stuff. It does help a lot. Now, let's go look at our new thing here. And let's see where it's at. Where's our new thing at? This way. Behind me. Oh, way out here. Okay. New building construction. Now, one of the things when you start a building is you don't just start it and walk away. It typically needs some resources. So, let's go ahead and check it out. What do we need? We need some chromatic metal. All right, 1. There we go. Now, some of these conversion times are really long, everybody. Look at that. That's 1 hour that we got to wait to make that happen. Now, what we could do is we could play the game for an hour, or we could just log out and come back later. That sounds like a plan to me. But you should come in every hour and check in on it and queue more stuff up and queue more stuff up. Or every 15 minutes, you might have some settlement disputes you got to do. Just kind of check back on it. And since I'm going to be coming back at 10 a.m. to play some Astroneer, which is basically in about 7.5 hours from now, probably just want to queue that up, let that run, and we'll come back to it. Let's go ahead and do a battle. To battle! We'll do a final battle for this stream. And then we'll be back in about 7.5 hours. We'll be playing some Astroneer. We'll do all of that. And we'll get even more streaming going on, everybody. Start our next week of streaming. Oh, that lines effect is, blinding. Dude, I didn't even think about that. The different zoom levels, the lines would cause that effect. I could have told him. Now look how it gets to a certain zoom level and it will start to stop. There you go. All right. Open the cab chest. Your commuter's placed 92 units for Team Yellow. Nice job. All right, let's go. Paul, Rotisserie G, and Subi getting some loot. And Crass Hoover Load coming in 22 assists. That's MVP right there, everybody. Now, again, we're going to come back. It's good if we stop here, too, because then we'll have a pre-battle before the green, which is behind Sparkle there. This way we'll have enough to do one before, so you get more loot when we do the green one. All right? Now, again, this was just going to be a short little stream, just play a little bit of Icarus. I hope you guys enjoyed. We learned a lot of stuff, didn't we? We learned a bunch of stuff. We learned about our stamina, to ease up on our stamina. We learned a lot about building and about trapdoors and using our trapdoors to get up there. We learned how to die again from bears. We're really good at that. We're pro bear deaths at big time. We're getting that going on. There we go. Way boring to play like that. Exactly. The struggle together makes the game warm run. I agree, Badman. You should come join us. Join us on the next beta. We're going to get it fired up here in the stream. We're going to get in there. Again, I find that we go so much faster if we do work together. Great example, again, 7 Days to Die, Ark. We even played Dark and Light, by the way, which is a magical version of Ark, where you're casting spells and all that kind of fun stuff. We played Atlas, which was really fun. We had a cluster server with 3 different servers. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. The sailing and that's really fun. We're going to be playing some Valenheim later this week. In fact, let's talk about that right now. Let's go in my office and we'll talk about it. All right, everybody. You're like, Kismet, man, are you going to be doing that insane schedule you did this week where you did literally 16 streams in 6 days? Nope. that was exhausting, everybody. Very exhausting. But here's what we're going to be doing right here. I actually make this a little bit bigger. A little bit more bigger. Just a teensy bit here. All right, there we go. I would cut me off just a little bit there. There we go. All right, so Tuesday, again, today, later today, in about 7.5 hours, we are going to do Astroneer. And then after that, again, back for some No Man's Sky, which we'll check in on that, and then get another thing going. And then while we're playing No Man's Sky, of course, another hour go by, and maybe we'll hit profitability, right? That would be awesome to come back from such a huge deficit. And then also it's starting to backlog that deficit because I couldn't do anything with my settlement. And then they came out with a patch, and now I can adjust the settlement. And then, of course, maybe bring it back to profitability. And then, of course, raise up its level from C to B to A, and maybe even have an S-class settlement at some point. I really think they should let you have multiple settlements. I think that would be a boon for that game. That's what I would do. I would go to every single one of my paradise planets, and I would make a settlement there, and I would micromanage them everywhere, and just keep trying to find paradise planets, and putting settlements on them, and so on, finding Earth-like planets that you could do. Man, that would be a lot of fun. I'd spend endless hours doing that. Okay, also we're going to play Satisfactory on Wednesday, a really fantastic building game. It is an 11 out of 10, everybody, in early access. That is an instant buy for me. If you like factory building, if you like Factorio, if you like other games of that nature, you definitely want to check out that Satisfactory. Then we're going to do some 76 Wednesday night at 10 p.m. And again, we're going to be Tuesday through Thursday at 10 a.m. And then it's like 10 a.m. and 10 p.m., right? And then Tuesday through Thursday at 10 p.m. all the way there. Now, again, we're going to either play some 76 Valheim or a combination of both on Thursday, because I don't know what day or what time they're going to come out with that Hearth and Home. But we are going to go ahead and check it out. Then we're going to play some Valheim that night. And then Saturday night. Saturday morning, by the way. I added a bonus stream, by the way, or an extra stream here on Saturday at 1 p.m. because I think that was a lot of fun. Did you guys have fun on Saturday hanging out here in the stream? I did. I had lots of fun. And so we'll have an extra one for there so my crew can get in there. Maybe we can figure out what Hearth and Home is about. We can build some stuff, see what updates they've added, new building pieces and all that kind of fun stuff. We're going to have a great time. Now, we already have a server. We already have a base. We'll have to go and see if our base is broken down by now. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to happen when we get in there? But we'll get that going. And then also on Saturday night, also some more Valheim. Now, at any given time, of course, we're also going to be doing our dailies in Fallout 76. So I will be jumping in from time to time and probably just do an hour or two in there as well. So I think I already did my dailies today. Let me go see real quick. Hold on. Before we go, we better take a quick look. Make sure I got my dailies done, because they do reset every day at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So you want to get your dailies in every single day. And man, we've been crushing this event right now. We literally have gotten like further in like a week than I've gotten in the entire event in previous events. And that's because we're being more diligent, right? We're doing our dailies every day. We're going in and do our weeklies as best we can, and so on. So you want to be real diligent if you want to get it done. And it really only takes like a couple hours or so to get in there and get it done. Now, not everybody has a couple hours every day to go and play 76. But I was showing how to be super efficient in the way you're doing your dailies, where you do your dailies about 10 a.m. and then you do them for a couple hours, and then they reset, and then you do it for another couple hours. So now you're doing a 4-hour block in which you can do it, or you could probably even get it down to 2 hours if you are pretty fast at doing those dailies. But let's go check real quick here. I'm not gonna pull up the screen. I'm just gonna look real quick at the game, and I'll let you know, because I'm not gonna do anything in there, because otherwise I'll get all sidetracked and not get any rest. Because I gotta sleep, because I gotta come back in just a few hours, and we're gonna do it all over again. That's still loading. Still loading. So again, remember, we're going to do Stream Raiders as well. We're also on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're going to do what's known as Battle Mode. So if you do like to do Stream Raiders with me, guess what? We're already tier 29. So we are really crushing it. And we're going to do 16 hours of battles 3 days a week, right? So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Not going to do it on Saturday or on thing. But though we'll do battles on Saturday, so I guess it really counts. So maybe 12 hours of battles on Saturday as well. But we're really going to go into battle mode. And battle mode is where you don't see or hear me, and I just am running battles all day long for you guys to get tons of loot. So make sure to be here for that. Did anybody see if they announced the winners of the free computer and all that stuff? Did anybody see that on Twitter? Let me go look. Let me go look over here. See if they announced that. Let's see. Did they announce it? I don't see it. Huh. I don't see it. I guess I'll have to ask him on there and find out who won. I don't know. Hopefully one of you guys won. Okay. Now what am I doing? I'm doing dailies, so I get easily distracted, everybody. All right, looking for my dailies. Have my dailies reset. I've already finished my dailies for today. Challenges daily. Yes. Okay. So this resets in 9 hours. Now, here's a cool thing you can do. Now, I don't have to do my dailies today, right? I don't have to do my dailies today because what they're going to do is they're going to reset at noon. And then if I do my dailies tomorrow on Wednesday, and I do it at like 10 a.m., right? So right before we start Satisfactory, we'll go ahead and do a little bit of 76, and we'll go ahead and get our dailies done, right? And then we'll go into Satisfactory after that. Because we'll do our dailies, both our previous day dailies for Tuesday, and then our daily for Wednesday into Thursday. And so we only have to do it every other day, as opposed to doing it every single day. All right? That makes it easier, I think, in the long run. But you got to make sure to be Johnny on the spot, so you're getting both of them. You give yourself enough time to do dailies and do daily ops and all of that stuff. So we're going to do that on then. So I got to make a note to myself over here that we're going to do it on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Okay. Wednesday, 10 a.m., 76 dailies. Okay. Now, we got that going. Now, eventually what I'm going to do is put it on my schedule to remind me, because it'll be on my schedule, that Wednesday in the morning will be Fallout 76. I'll just put a little banner there that says Fallout 76 dailies. And so you guys will know when I'm doing my dailies and when you can jump in and we'll do dailies together and get all that stuff done. All right? Now, we can also do it at nighttime, too, but the problem with doing it at nighttime is you'd have to do 2 hours at nighttime, 2 hours the next night, 2 hours the next night, and so on. I kind of feel like it's more efficient if you get it down to about an hour. Then you can do 2 hours during the day, before it resets, after it resets. Of course, you're kind of under the gun to get it done if you're really close like that. But we'll see what we can do. Now, that's it for me, everybody. Let me go ahead and give you guys some love right here. Again, there's my schedule. You can also help support the stream. Right up here in the corner, right over here. Go ahead and go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com. You can find the link right there in the chat. Click it. It's free. Just takes a second. Really does help out the stream. Hit that subscribe button, all right? Now, also go here to the Twitter. Click that link in the chat, or just go to twitter.com/Kismet. BP, B like Bravo, P like Papa. BP stands for Blood Pledge, by the way, from Lineage. If you guys played that way back in the day, that means guild. That's what that means. That's why that BP is at the end. Because I couldn't get Kismet.com because the darn people who registered the domains took Kismet.com. Little suckers. Little suckers. I should actually change it to Kismet GG. What do you guys think? You think I should change Kismet BP to Kismet GG? Maybe. And I actually contacted him, by the way. And I contacted both Twitter and YouTube and asked them if I could have the Kismet name because no one's using it. And they said, nope, sorry, it's too generic. And I'm like, well, you give Ninja his name. His name is generic, too. You know, there's a lot of ninjas out there. They also give it to a whole bunch of other people who are, of course, it's all about that paper you got, everybody. You have that high enough clout with them, then they'll give it to you. But if you're just a little small streamer like me, they'll give you nothing. They're like, screw you. Screw you. But I do have it on Discord, at least. Discord.gg/Kismet. I also have it on Twitch here as well. I am the Kismet here on Twitch and also on Patreon. So there you go. So go ahead and show some love as well by going to that Patreon right there. Help support the stream, everybody. Know that every dollar does go right back into the stream. If you do support via Patreon, know that 95% of what you contribute, whether it's $5 or $10 or whatever it is, goes right into the stream versus going half of it going to Twitch. So it's very hard to survive on just subs. So if you can help me out on that Patreon, please consider doing that. It does help a lot. So I can do more stuff here in the stream, get that Kismet Love Train up to that next level. All right, I'm going to be working on that very hard, and you will get exclusive content from me. All the guides will go up onto my Patreon first. You will get to see it first. You'll get to be in the know first, all my cool tricks and techniques and other cool stuff like unboxings and things like that. All right, all of that will roll up onto there. I'm working on that right now. Try to get that done by the end of the month. because the second that New World drops, bro, we're going to be busy. We're going to be super, super busy. Now, again, you can also go to the Discord, by the way, for all of you who are new and haven't been over there. Go to the Discord and just introduce yourself, say hello, so other people can go in there and say hi back to you, just like you do in the chat, right? It's very fun. You can also check out other things in there. I do have all various different games like Icarus, like Fallout 76, 7 Days to Die, Valheim, all of that stuff, and New World, pumping all of its news into one place. So you can just go to my Discord, and all the news will be right there. All the latest stuff about Icarus, all the latest stuff about Fallout 76, and all the other games that we do play. All right. So that, I think, kind of sums it up. And you guys have been awesome. I hope you guys have enjoyed the 16 streams this 6 days, because I consider Tuesday through Monday my 6 days, and then my schedule actually resets on Tuesday. So there we go. So you guys, hope you enjoyed that. I will see you guys in about 7 hours for some Astroneer. You can come join me too. That's a multiplayer as well. We have a mega server for that. So come join me for that. We'll see you then. Bye, everybody. Love each and every one of you. Bye.
Hi, this is Norver. Thanks for watching. Press the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.